The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Played it early. He's got tall. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Look at that. How's he going to do that, man?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yaya Toure. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite... Oh, what a mistake! He's through. Big chance! Big chance!
This game is rubbish. Keeping that rubbish there.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Drogba! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter.
It doesn't make no sense. How's he going to be that, man?
Liverpool are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the keeper beats it away. Picked out brilliantly. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now this could be a chance. Piqué gets it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Drogba. And here's Dembele. Tries to play it through. Dembele gets into some space. No way through, so back it comes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's on it, can he get away? Goes to finish! And that's off target.
Like that. He's not even a man that's going to be like that.
This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's been played through. And Dyke defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Strokes it back into the middle. Bale is flagged offside.
Look at that, he's there, and then he could be that one.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
And the finish!
Damn shit.
He scores!
Again, shit. I passed the ball.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Now it's Baron. Chance here to counter. And he's in on goal. They've won a corner.
Adi. Dan? Okay. You rang him and he's sleeping. So that made it coming now. What did he say to you? Is that what he said? So you woke him up?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Why would he be sleeping now?
They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control. Shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Right traffic for you, put it back in.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they?
Up he goes! In he goes again! Played with speed from back to front. And it's Lahm. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that has left him in a heap. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's picked it up out wide. The ball goes in. He's having a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Why is he in his bed? I don't know. Did you see him in his bed?
Bellingham. That has not gone well. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's superb. And he's quick to snatch it back. Decent chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Alexander-Arnold, Drogba. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball driven towards the far post.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Drogba. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's a dangerous ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. Some resolute defending there. And here's Dembele. And it's Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this? Couldn't squeeze it through. Yaya Toure. Oh, what a ball! Takes a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Drogba! He's put it wide. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Now he's got space here. And this is Drogba. Just the keeper to beat. He's had a shot. Oh, taken with style. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
72 minutes is number 20,
Liverpool have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ambitious ball here. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Thinks about the shot. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Priol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Terrific header! The final 5 minutes. Bale aims beyond the defence. Oh, super find. Rummenigge picks it up out wide. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Drogba. Mbappe! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Liverpool have their third corner. Rijkaard!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rummenigge, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. He's found a way through. Great ball, and he shoots! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
I'll see it. It's fine.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that's delightful. Foot in. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all...
Not when he broke his really, which is strength. He broke his really neck. So he shows you what he's about a little bit. Right, man. Yeah. He still might have loved him, but he's always going to be able to. Yeah. But he held it down as much as he could. And then COVID came and picked him up.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
You was willing to let yourself go.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football,
how much you
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Yeah, no. Depends on how much you trust him. Except because of how he was when he did.
Well, we're on the way.
Normally, anyway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Can
he finish? It's a searching pass. Haaland. Oh, he's seen that early. There's a certain sixth sense.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Messi. Vieira couldn't squeeze it through. Robertson. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's had it nicked away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Produces a cross. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Yaya Toure.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Cleared without hesitation. Tries to play it through. Hit into the middle.
I'm not saying you've been around like that, but I'm surprised.
Now they can clear their lines.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that
can see things others simply
doing
cannot.
That is kind of difficult.
Gently done.
To mention that to someone and for someone to take it on that's not done it.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Drogba. Looking for options for movement. He slings. He's got full.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a little off target. Now it's Haaland. Threads one in. Shot could be on. So and the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. That that will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Chance, surely! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cantona. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that's well seen too.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's a promising position. Mbappe! Oh, that was vital. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Dembele. Oh, what has happened here? That has not gone well. That's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
It's good. It's good. I don't understand it because it's parties and stuff. So I don't get that. Definitely not. So that's over to you. Not sure what you're going to do. You're not sure what you're going to do. Leon.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Drogba, he's had a shot! And he's
I said Leon's
scored!
not sure what you're going to do, innit? He won't let himself go.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Yeah, I know you do that.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far,
You're not,
Peter.
well, that's because
If
you
it
were
ain't
scared.
broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Yeah.
Liverpool in control at half-time,
He's got to
2-0.
go. Yeah. Oh. No. Now and then when the mood takes you, when you get to that point, yeah. Oh. Oh. Right. But I don't know how you would. I don't know how. Well, I don't know. But then he would have to hold it down
Here we go again.
to do that. That would be hard to do.
That's going right the way across. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. Time and again they are repelled. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide.
When it's delivered early, like...
Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's whipped it across.
Yeah.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a
Yeah,
corner.
as if you're forceful and you want to do that, you push it hard. No, it's not. It's not that type of guy. He's very gentle in his stuff. Yeah, so that doesn't make sense. I don't know how they took that into account. But she never left. Yeah, she stayed in the house. And no, after someone does that to you, you're not going to stay there and just relax and sleep in the bedroom, are you?
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Dembele. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's having a go! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Yaya Toure is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He is through here. Cross from Robertson.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's been slipped through. Vieira. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Baresi gets across and deals with it. Well, played right into his path. Caught offside that time.
But it's still, you're used to it. You're used to doing what you're doing. You know, I was saying it still does. He's still doing what he does, but he doesn't do as much. Yeah. Then they say, "Can I wash it yours?" All of us have a effect. That's how he is.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Camisa 25, camisa 9, camisa 14, camisa 5.
Bellingham.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Camisa 17.
Yeah.
Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners in the space.
There's the shot!
Camisa 23.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third quarter of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Over to the left. Now here's the terrific header. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was alert to it. Neymar, he has a look at, and the shot! Neymar! What about that one? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Right back in the game! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter.
And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe gets into a good position. That's a decent clearance. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Drogba. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cruyff. Nicely shaped ball. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Tries a shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Having turned the game on its head, now and drive!
Why
he's managed to get it all wrong.
Why do
He
you
did well
say
there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's Dembele.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide, climbs up big. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Out towards the flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely aimed pass. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up?
Who gave you crunchy pizza? What are you talking about? Crunchy, but is it a fresh one from the shop? There's one that from you had yesterday. Yeah, so when you eat it again, it's going to be more crunchy. You know what's huh? That's very smart picture, isn't it? thinking, you don't want to look after yourself particularly. I'm sick. I've got no one to look after me. I have to look after myself. My kind of stuff to look after me. I mean, that, no. I mean, that. What's that got to do with anything? What's that got to do with anything? No, it hasn't. Women give birth so they can go through pain. They have periods so they can go through pain. So, what are you talking about? You have to look after. You have to look after yourself. Who's going to look after you in the house?
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Yeah.
The game
Well,
yet to kick
that's what I'm
off.
saying.
The excitement
That's what I
already
said to you.
palpable.
I'm always telling you to eat and drink. Make sure you eat and drink. But
Well, the pre-match build-up
you know what I mean?
has been fantastic.
You know-
Now, the
I've
game
got to eat and
itself.
drink. I know this already.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Spread neatly. He is through here. Corner then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Well, I'm telling you to look after yourself. Because you don't look after
They've
yourself.
played it
you
short. Deep cross.
You're not gonna do that.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Mm.
Bellingham!
Mm.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Martinelli has it in a wide position. Martinelli. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Hello?
Quarter of an hour played.
Now
Now it's Martinelli. Here comes the cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Drogba. That's rather hopeful. Matheus Nunes. Portugal were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Matheus Nunes. An instinctive delivery. Nice interception, well timed. Spread it left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Bruyne. Thuram.
You sent it.
Van Dijk. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Shot, surely! Goal! Portugal! There is the breakthrough! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
De Bruyne. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Mine and yours. What needs to be your Valentine?
Ball is over the line.
You got that. You got a man. You got a man. You got Uber.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to replace.
Tries a shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. He's scored. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Now it's Drogba. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a throw. Gabriel Jesus. He has found the way through. That is good alertness. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
He's going to raise it in.
Well, it's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
He's got to get into a Valentine ball.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
No.
Robertson. Now Mbappe. And it's Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through. Gabriel Jesus is onto this. And that's been drilled in. And here's De Jong. And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. And this is Drogba. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Now it's Drogba. Oh, red, nice interception. Bellingham looking to play him in. Timber looking for the run. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard with a definite foul there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. He's had a shot! Matheus Nunes. And again! No, not the best of headers. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Martinelli. Dembele is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass has been well intercepted. Matheus Nunes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham, he's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Dembele's cross. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, lovely bit of skill. De Jong. Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is Drogba. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Martinelli has created one goal already. And he welcomes it in. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dembele. Looking for options for movement.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a threatening ball. Rudiger with the clearance. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And smartly reclaimed. It is a corner.
Substituição para Portugal.
Corner number 2 then.
Número 11. Número 6. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 19.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Número 20.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
And the shot! The final 5 minutes.
A think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely spread. Kubo. Has a look and plays it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Drogba picking up the man.